Welcome back, and thanks for joining me here in the 52 card laboratory. Now, as you can see, I have a couple of decks here today that I want to open up, and as much as I would like to do these two decks, I think I'm going to go with these today. This is the Bicycle Cinder. Comes in a gray box, as you can see, with some beautiful foil on the front of the box. Look at that shine, that gleam that comes off of the light there, and with the Cinder logo on the side. Now, this deck here is designed to mimic what would look like cinders, or the aftermath of a fire, you know, the smoke that's rising up out of the ashes, that sort of thing. And I'm pretty excited about getting into this deck today. Before I go on though, if you'd like, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, share this video with a friend, and it really goes a long way to help me out. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into this deck today, and we're going to see what beauties that it holds. I'll preface things by saying I know absolutely nothing about what's inside of this box. I have not seen this deck before. I've not seen any of the cards, so it's going to be a wonderful discovery for those of you who haven't either. So the bottom of this box says that these cards were produced in 2022. Somewhere along the way, US Playing Card Company started putting barcodes on the bottom of the box, and as well as dates, and sometimes the artist who made the cards, if they happen to partner with a certain special artist. I have several decks like that. I'm sure that if you're an avid collector, you do as well. And things like this are just truly amazing to have. So let's stop wasting time and get straight into this box. All garbage aside, this box is a beautiful matte finish of gray. As I said before, it comes with that foil emblazed on both the Ace of Spades and the Bicycle logo there, as you can see. Truly beautiful. The back is a dull matte gray, and then there's a very special seal on the box. A lot of boxes come with a special seal to go along with the theme of the cards, and this is one that I'd really love to be able to preserve because it's a beautiful seal. So I'm going to try my best to do that, but unfortunately I think my thumbnail may be a little too long. Let's see how this goes. Oh, look at that. I was able to preserve the seal in its glory. What a feat. The United States Playing Card Company on the top is also in foil, which is beautiful and shiny. Let's peel this back just a little bit. Opening up the tuck, we have this orange color on the inside with the graphics of the tuck box printed on the inside, which is really nice. And let's get these cards out of the box and see what they look like. Now, as usual, we have an ad card. We have a classic looking Joker on the bottom there. And then the face of the cards are as to be expected. They match the tuck box, air cushion finish, slidey finish. And let's have a look at these cards. Now, first off, we have two Jokers, one with color and one without. These are great for doing magic tricks, making the color erase, making the color appear, that sort of thing. But also a good differentiation on the Jokers as well. Our Ace of Spades features the same pattern that is on the tuck box, blazoned across most of the card with a little bit of fading on the edges. We have our Made in the USA, our identifying name there on the card, and as well as our date code. And the indices and whatnot just look pretty good on these cards. On the rest of these cards, in the corners, we have nice little embellishments there in the corners of the continuation of the pattern that's on the box. And we will move on to our face cards. Quite elegant looking king and queen there, as you can see. Pretty beautiful swirls, patterns, a good differentiation of things compared to our normal bicycle face cards. I'm pretty happy with this deck. I would probably not use this deck very much, simply because of the colored edges. Those can tend to chip and wear and get worn out pretty quickly if you do a lot of card handling. So this is a deck that I would add to my collection simply as a beauty item, something to have and appreciate from an art standpoint. Not something I would really use for a whole lot of extended use. A lot of cards like this that have these colored edges that go all the way, they end up chipping and fading and whatnot with a lot of heavy use. So we're not going to do that. So there you have it. That's all from this installment of opening decks and looking at cards and having a whole lot of fun while doing it. I do hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider like, sharing, and subscribing and all that good stuff. Here on the YouTube, you can find me on Instagram at 52 Card Laboratory, and on Twitter as well. I think it's 52 Card Lab. I just set it up, I don't know. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you so much for your support, for watching and being a part of this community, and being a part of what I do here. And I'll see you next time.